everyone. This is Beverly from Custom Created Handmade Crafts, and I am back with a new video. And this video is part of the Fantasy Summer collaboration hosted by Mini Scenes GB. And I am going to be doing this mold in some wood. So I'm gonna make it look like a tree, of course, not wood, tree. So I have chosen a few of my micas. I have coffee, and this is discontinued, but that is the color. And then I have my chocolate out by Istoyo, and then also mixing in some gold and some black as well. So that is what I'm gonna do for that, and I'll probably back it in the chocolate. And then I am going to be doing some mushrooms and also some bigger mushrooms. And then I have a surprise element that is already made. So the mushrooms are going to be in some pinks. So I have my Istoyo Bright Pink, that one, and then I have my Istoyo Ruby, and then also my Istoyo Just Pink. So that is what I am going to do the tops of my mushrooms in. And then for the stalks, I made a paste, a wheat paste. So that is what I will be doing the stalks in. So stick with me, and if you, I'm getting tongue-tied, guys. Stick with me if you would like to see what I do with this. I'll be back shortly. Okay, guys, and we're back. And what I am going to do first is I am going to put on my face mask just to ensure that I keep the micas out of my nose and mouth. I don't want to inhale those. And then I am going to get started with painting on or brushing on my micas. So get my colors here all put together. Oh, I need one last thing, my switching sponge. Got a new one. All right. So that I can switch out my colors. So, okay. So what I'm gonna do is just paint on or brush on my micas. I am going to start with my chocolate brown. No, okay, so with this having the grooves, this brush isn't going to be best. So let me do this brush here. Okay, that's better. And I'm just gonna put it in random spots. I'm not gonna put all brown in one spot. Okay. Gonna rub in some of this gold. And I don't want too much of the gold. I just want certain areas. Okay. Come back with a little black. Just a tad. Get my brush down far enough. How are you guys today? Hope everyone is well. And as you see, this is going pretty quickly. And I'm doing that because there was some gold mica on my top of the brush. We gotta ensure that we get our edges too. Brush in. More of my brown. Oops. And I think the rest of it is going to be brown. Yeah. Sorry I'm quiet, guys. I'm concentrating here. What I will do is finish this up, and then I will come back to you for the mushrooms. So see you soon. Okay, guys, and I'm back, and I have my tree stump completed. And that's what it looks like. And like I said, I'll be pouring that chocolate into the back of that. And now on to our mushrooms. And so what I'm gonna do is I am going to put my colors in, and into the tops, and then for the bottoms it will be the paste, the wheat paste that I said earlier. And then for the little spots, I will come in with some white acrylic paint. So that's what I plan to do with that, so that the white dots stand out and don't look muted behind any of the colors. So for my small ones, let's get these done first. Let me move these out the way. Move this one out the way. And we will do that one first. And I'll do one in each color. No particular preference or anything, just one in each color. And I'm gonna do the same with, you don't need to watch me paint or brush on mica, because that's simply what it is, brushing on mica. I will do the same with these tops. I'm actually going to mix some of the colors, blending. But that's nothing special. You saw me do that with the wood stump, the tree stump. So I'll get those blended and I will be back with you shortly. All right, guys, and we're back. I have everything all brushed and with their colors. And look at those little mushrooms, guys. They're so pretty. I love those colors. Those Istoyo colors are beautiful. Love them. So, have everything all mixed up. Resin is mixed and ready to divide out. So, I already have my wheat paste as well in my cup. Don't know if you can see it down in there, but that is the color. So that is going to be the stalks of my mushroom. And I am going to put about 50 mLs in here. 50 milliliters, maybe. See where we're at. Right at the 50. And see where that gets us. A little worried about pouring it into these stalks. Like, I hope my resin is gonna stay. Because they're angled downward, so it's kind of weird. It's a cake fondant mold, so a cake and a cake chocolate mold. I'm sorry, and a fondant mold. So of course, with fondant, you don't have to worry about it sliding. And with chocolate, it hardens pretty quickly. So, okay, I think I need a little more paste because it's not quite opaque as I want it to be. Okay, so I'm just gonna get another stick here. Okay guys, I am basically speeding up the video for you just because I am just doing the process of getting the paste ready and putting in the mica and that sort of thing. So it's basically a process that most are already aware of, so I felt like I could speed this part up a little bit. So enjoy the music, and I will be back with you once it is cured and ready for us to unmold. See you soon. Oh my God, Becky, look at that neck. Count your days, Timu. Count your days. This mold is unacceptable. Okay, guys, we are back. And I am coming to you really quick just to show you. I had some extra resin. Actually, what I decided to do was to use my wheat color. And my wheat color is coming up more golden, which is kind of weird. But I used it in this long bookmark since I didn't want to waste it, along with some other pieces that are still curing. My mushrooms are still curing at the moment, my bigger mushrooms, because I did have to dam up that mold. So I am going to go ahead and unmold our tree stump and the smaller mushrooms and get started on putting those pieces together. And that way it'll just be a matter of putting our bigger mushrooms together and getting those added into the scene. So, got that out. Mold is clean. Yay. And then, actually I see a few pieces in the mold, little small spots that aren't clean, but for the most part, they are in there. All right. So, let's see what our tree stump looks like. Oh, yay! I love it. It looks like a tree stump. I love it. And then our mushrooms. Oh, they are pretty. Those are pretty. Look at there. So that Istoyo mica powder, pearl mica powder is awesome, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to get my little mushroom tips painted white, as I stated before, and I probably can just use my pen. Let me get it. Let's see. It's still a little warm right now, but we'll give it a try. Let me get my pens out. Or my markers, paint markers. And these are my TVARI acrylic paint markers. And this is a set of, I can't remember how many colors. Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 colors. So some very pretty colors. It's basically the basic colors, primary colors, I should say, not basic colors, primary colors. All right, get it shaken up here. And I did use it before, so let's see. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's pretty. And the whole tip doesn't have to be done. Just if you can get the middle of it, that's good, so that the white can be seen. think that should be like a brown color. I don't know. I don't know what mushrooms look like. I've never been one to play with mushrooms. Afraid of them. We'll make it white. No problem. Very pretty. And we'll be standing it somewhere in here. We'll see once they dry. So that's all I'm gonna do to these, guys. So I will be back with you once my bigger mushrooms are cured and ready to unmold and everything is ready to put together. See you soon. All right, and we're back. And I think everything should be cured now. Yeah. Okay. And you can see how I had to, oh, it's stuck to the paper towel too, dam up the mold there. With the hot glue, I just went crazy on each end to try to ensure that they wouldn't leak. So that's all I did. And I have a low temp hot glue gun. Ooh, I did that mushroom top pretty. That's a mixture of all three colors. Get those out. Oh, look at it. It's so pretty. That's pretty. The biggest one I did with the three colors as well. Blended all three colors. This one is solid. It is the middle pink. I can't remember what it was. Bright pink, I think is what they called it. Bright pink, I think was the name. And then that one is the rose red. That one is the solid pink. All right, let's see what we got here with my stalks. Have to cut away. That's no problem, but that's a pretty stalk. I think that was the only one. Nope. I glued them all to the mold. So that paper towel too. Oh, that one came off. Okay, got that one off. Cute little stalk. Let's see, can I get this one off that easy? Yep. Yay. Just gotta trim it up. This one. And I added some of the rose red to the stalk of that one. And the pink. That mold needs a good cleaning. Okay guys, and we're back. And Pax is here. Join us. Pax may be a part of this scenery. I'm not quite sure yet. Just depends on how it's gonna look overall. But this piece of crystal, I made these crystals last night, and I tried a new brand of fast cure resin. I mixed it with my Istoyo Resin Mixer Ultra, and it came out all frothy like whipped cream on the top. And so I said, okay, well, I'll just use the resin anyway and make some crystals and geodes out of it. So that's what I did instead of wasting it. And I am considering putting it in here. But first I do want to add some moss. And I just bought some moss while I was in Joann's Fabric. I believe the regular price was like $5.99, and then I got like 30 or 40% off of it. So that's what I did. I think it was 40% off. And I just want to see where I might want the moss, and then don't want a whole lot of it. So have you guessed yet what I am making? Yes, okay. So that I do want there. Okay, Pax. I want you to move back some. Okay. So we're gonna take my Let's Resin UV clear hard type resin, and I'm just going to add some here onto my, oopsie, my piece there. And I need my small little torch. Where are you? There it is. Sorry if I'm shaking you guys. I don't think I am. Okay. Want to get that down. And I just want to get a few pieces down, and I will, I have my big light out so I can put them under there as well. Just want to get a few pieces down. Uh-oh. It's not going through that. Let me, oops, don't want to shine that on you guys. What was I thinking? Okay, we'll do that. There we go. Instead of putting it down first. Okay. That should be good. Okay. And then I do want this piece back here in the middle. Okay, yeah. Okay. And then that's all I'm gonna use of the moss. Like, I want two big hilly, like, well, a small hill and then a big hill. Okay. There we go. So. See if I can get my light to penetrate through there. And it's okay if it hangs over the side. I'm okay with that. Okay, so that should be good. And then I am going to put this piece in the middle. Have to, there we go. That's how I want it. All right, have to put that like that. I don't know what I was thinking. So that it'll stay. Okay. That side. Okay, good. All right. And then my surprise element, I'll go ahead and let you guys see, is going to be Miss Hello Kitty herself. Miss Hello Kitty, I cast last night as well. And I've had this mold since last year, probably in June or July, guys, and never used it until now. So I said, let me get my mold out and put Miss Hello Kitty up here on the crystal. So that's what we're doing. Put a little dot there. And a little dot there. Oops. Oopsie. Okay. And sorry if you guys can't see. I'm just basically gluing the crystal, the Hello Kitty to the crystal. Okay, and what I will do is I will put this under my big light now, and I will time lapse you guys. Let's do 8 seconds. Okay, guys. Now, what we want to do is I decided that I want to lay some of my mushroom tops just on the, oh, but they're too cute. Oh. Okay, so this big one has to be used. All right, so And I'm just UVing the stalk to the top. Doesn't matter what side it's on, because the top has those little dots on it, and I didn't want those white. Okay, and then I think that's gonna be up next to Hello Kitty. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully it's penetrating under there. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish her off, and I will come back once she is done. Okay guys, got it finished. So let's see, take a look. And there she goes. And I will get pictures for you so that you can see her all done. A woodland crystal fantasy scene featuring Hello Kitty. Thanks to all who have taken the time to watch the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And see you in the next time. Hugs and love. Beverly. Bye-bye.